USDA's system of soil classification uses 12 different textural classes. This presentation will use 3 general categories of sand, silt, and clay.
Sand, silt, and clay-sized particles are rarely found in nature by themselves, so soils in this video contain some sand, silt, and clay. Just as soil types vary in texture and structure, they also vary in their ability to conduct and hold water. Using the model of the 3 general soil types, we see that soil water moving by gravity flows through open pores between soil particles. The size of the pores varies with the soil texture and structure. In general, water moves through large pores, such as in sandy soils, more quickly than through smaller pores, such as in silty soils, or through the much smaller, flat-shaped pores found in clay soils. In clay soils, very little gravitational or free water moves through pore spaces due to the small size and shape of the pores. This model represents water movement under ponded conditions into a land surface depression, such as an irrigation furrow or an open drain. When the water is first applied to dry soil, it moves outward almost as far as it moves downward. However, as the soil becomes saturated, gravity becomes the dominant force moving water downward. Water is nearly always moving in soils, either as a liquid or a vapor, and water can move in any direction. It moves downward after rain or irrigation, upward to evaporate from the soil surface, or up through plant roots and leaves and eventually into the atmosphere through transpiration. Water can also move horizontally through soil, such as when it encounters a restrictive layer of compacted soil or bedrock that impedes its downward movement. There are frequent attempts to prevent water movement through soils, such as when liners are used below sanitary landfills to prevent the movement of leachate water into underlying groundwater.